Can you get this right? Quick test, don't think, just answer.
Do you make homework or do homework?
Do you make a decision or do a decision?
If you hesitated even for a second, this is exactly why your English sounds unnatural.
And today we're fixing one of the most common mistakes in English, make versus do, in the simplest way possible.
By the end of this video, you will never confuse them again.
I'm Maya.
And I'm Ajay.
Welcome to English Mitra. Let's get into it. Ajay, before we start, can I ask you something?
Of course.
In many languages, one word is used for everything.
But in English, we use two completely different verbs, make and do.
And they are not interchangeable.
If you mix them up, people will still understand you.
But it will sound unnatural.
And today, we want you to sound natural.
So by the end of this video, you will know exactly when to use make, when to use do, and the most common mistakes people make. See what I did there?
Make. You used make correctly.
And we'll also show you some expressions you just have to remember.
No rules, just patterns.
Let's start with make. So the core idea behind make is this. We use make when something is being created, produced, or built. Something new comes into existence.
Let me give you a simple example. If I go to the kitchen and I prepare tea, I make tea. The tea didn't exist before. Now it does. I made it.
Perfect. I make breakfast. I make dinner. I make coffee. Because I am creating something that wasn't there before.
Now here is where it gets interesting. Make is also used when we talk about causing something to happen. Something emotional or mental.
This movie makes me cry.
Your joke made me laugh.
His words made me feel better.
You are not creating a physical object here, but you are causing a reaction, an emotion, a feeling. And that's make territory.
Now let's do a quick shadowing practice. I will say a sentence, and I want you, the listener, to say it out loud after me. Ready? I make a decision.
She made a promise.
They made a mistake.
He makes me happy.
Did you say those out loud? Good, because that shadowing practice is how your brain actually learns to use these naturally.
Let's keep going. Maya, what about plans? Like when you plan a trip?
Great question. I make plans. I make arrangements. I make a reservation at a restaurant.
So with make, you're producing something. Food, noise, a plan, a promise, an emotion.
Think of make as the builder verb. You are building something, even if it's not physical.
Okay, quick check. Which one is correct? She made a noise. Or, she did a noise? The answer is, she made a noise. Because a noise is something that is produced, and make is for producing things.
If you got that right, excellent. If not, that's why you're here. Let's talk about do. Do is different. We use do when we talk about activities, tasks, or duties, especially things that don't produce a physical result.
Let me say that again in a simpler way. Do is for things you perform, not things you build.
For example, I do my homework. Homework is a task, an activity. I am not creating homework, I am completing it.
I do the dishes. I do the laundry. I do exercise. These are all activities, regular tasks that you perform.
And here's something very important. When we speak in a general way, when we don't mention a specific activity, we almost always use de.
For example, what are you doing? What did you do yesterday? She does everything at home.
You are not talking about one specific thing. You are talking about activity in general, and that's DO.
Now let's do another shadowing round. Same thing, say it out loud after me.
I do my homework every evening.
She does the cleaning on Sundays.
What are you doing right now?
He did a great job.
Now, he did a great job. AJ, why is this do and not make?
Because doing a job is an activity, a task you perform. You are not creating a job.
Exactly. You do a job. You do your best. You do someone a favor. These are all performances, actions, tasks.
Think of do as the action verb. You are performing something, completing it, not building it.
All right, second quick check. Which is correct? Can you make me a favor? Or can you do me a favor? The answer is, can you do me a favor? Because a favor is something you perform, an act of kindness. You are not building a favor.
This is one of the most common mistakes. And now you know why.
Okay, Ajay, this is my favorite section. The mistakes, because this is where most learners get stuck.
Let's go through them one by one. I'll say the wrong sentence. And Emma, you correct it.
Perfect.
Number 1. I need to make my homework before dinner.
Correction. I need to do my homework before dinner. Homework is a task, not something you create. 2.
Number 2. She did a beautiful cake for the party.
Correction. She made a beautiful cake for the party. A cake is created, produced, make.
Number 3. He made a good job in the interview.
Correction. He did a good job in the interview. A job is performed. Do.
Number 4. This one is tricky. I need to do a phone call.
Correction. I need to make a phone call. This one surprises people. It's a fixed expression.
Number 5. Can you make the dishes tonight?
Correction. Can you do the dishes tonight? Dishes are a household task, a chore. Do.
And the last one, number 6. Stop doing excuses.
Correction. Stop making excuses. An excuse is something you create, make.
So let's summarize the mistakes.
We don't say, make homework. We say, do homework.
We don't say, do a cake. We say, make a cake.
We don't say, make a good job. We say, do a good job.
We don't say, do a phone call. We say, make a phone call.
And do the dishes is already correct.
It is.
Okay, we've talked about the rules, but here's the truth. English has many fixed expressions. You just have to know them.
Let's do the make list. Maya, you say it. I repeat.
Make a decision.
Make a decision.
Make a mistake.
Make a mistake.
Make a phone call.
Make a phone call.
Make a plan.
Make a plan.
Make a promise.
Make a promise.
Make progress.
Make progress.
Make noise.
Make noise.
Make an effort.
Make an effort. Now the do list. I say it. You repeat. Yes, you, the listener. Out loud, do your best. Do someone a favor. Do the shopping. Do the laundry. Do exercise. Do a good job.
Perfect. Repeat these expressions every day this week, and they will start to feel natural. That's how language works. Repetition, not rules alone.
All right, let's do a quick recap.
Use this when something is created, produced, or caused. Make a cake, make a decision, make someone laugh.
Do. Use this for tasks and activities. Do homework. Do the dishes. Do your best.
And fixed expressions. You memorize them. Make a phone call. Do someone a favor. Make progress. Do exercise.
Now, your challenge.
Write 3 sentences in the comments below, one with make, one with do, and one using a fixed expression.
For example, I made a big decision today. I did the laundry this morning. I am making progress with my English.
Write your 3 sentences below. We will read them. This is your practice. Don't skip it.
If this helped you, like this video and subscribe to English Mitra.
We post new lessons every week to help you speak clear, natural English.
See you in the next lesson.
Bye.